fastball is right by him as he... What's the key to sending fans home smooth?
Youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Now a little... That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now, let's check out the Seawolves on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is a pitcher that you love to play defense behind. He's got a low ERA, but a low strikeout rate. So that tells me not a lot of hard contact.
Fly ball out to right field. And Mayberry will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Walter Stewart will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Sean Carrington will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Enrique Batista stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up. Eddie Esposito will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Yes.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, or ranges to his right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Doug Norman will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Rafael Carrasco will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Sid Yu is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. I mean, they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Rushing.
Stepping in now, Robbie Rushing. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Seawolves are out on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Walter Stewart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get a goal.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
It's the plane as he set down for the first out.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Sean Carrington is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Enrique Batista stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
1 strike.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eddie Esposito, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about a difference that 24 hours makes. Yesterday, these guys were hitting everything in sight, but things sure have changed this time around. They haven't been able to get anything going at all.
At the plate, Eduardo Montañez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there, strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Into the box, Doug Norman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Rafael Carrasco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Sid Yu will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, it's a 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Robbie Rushing. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Hit down the third base line. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game here in the 7th, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Walter Stewart will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. The Seawolves are out on top, 2-0. Sean Carrington will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all. Yeah, and the strikeouts just continue to pile up out there for both guys. That's the 3rd time he's set him down so far tonight.
Into the box now, Eddie Esposito. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. The Seawolves lead it 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Eduardo Montañez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moreno is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman
Doug Norman will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
No ball.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
And, you know, pretty much 1 through 9, they're just not executing right now. I mean, there's nothing all that remarkable about this pitch or even the location. But he's not even close to making contact.
Rafael Carrasco will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just 1 final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game 1-hitter.
Here as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Seawolves come out on top, 2-0. Good night, everybody.